For our next video, we're going to examine footwork that's more side to side and curving to bring a more three-dimensional aspect to our footwork. Whereas we've just been going forward and back, we're going to now go side to side and to curve. We're also going to learn a new kick as well to add to our repertoire. So, as a quick review, we've already done step and slide here, going forward and going back. We've done slide step, forward, slide step, back. And we've done push shuffle, forward, and push shuffle, back. Okay? So now we're going to learn the side step. Side step, the easiest way to remember is whichever way you're going is the foot you're going to move first. So if I'm going to my right, I'm going to step with my right foot, then slide my left foot. So it should be here. Bang. Okay, again, nothing else is disturbed. Bang, here. I'm not stepping more than about 6 inches. If I step too far, I leave myself open, okay? So, and then that foot goes there. If I'm going to my left, you guessed it, my left foot is going to move first. My right foot's going to slide over. Left foot, then right foot. Another way to keep this in mind too is I'm going to switch heels. That makes it a little bit easier to move over to my left, okay? Boom. Step, this heel goes down, this one comes up, and this one I'll just bring it over. So bang, bang. That gives me a little bit of push with my lead leg. So if I'm moving quickly, I can push with that lead leg. Just like moving to my right, I can push with my back leg. So there's the slower movement of it, like if I'm just circling with my opponent, I can step, step, or step, step. If I need to move out of the way quickly, push with my back foot, just like on a push shuffle. And just like on a push shuffle going backwards, this time I just go to the side, push. And you're going to feel that foot come down and then reshift. So that's a side step. Now there's also curving step. The principle with the curving step, when you're going to your right, it's just like a side step to your right. When you're going to your left, it's just like a push shuffle, going backwards. So if I'm going to my right, I'm going to step and then bring this foot over, but I'm going to turn it. Pivot. You can pivot as much as you like. You can go 45 or 90, just whatever. And then if I'm going to my left, you're going to push with that front foot, just like a push shuffle, and curve off. Okay? And again, it's the same thing. 45 or 90 degrees. Okay? So those are your two ways of curving stepping as well. So go ahead and add those in, shadow box your techniques, and bring in side steps here, to the right and to the left. Bring in your curving steps, okay? It really adds to an aliveness in your shadow boxing, so you're here, you're moving with the guy. Bang, and then you're firing your techniques, right? We've got the front kick, bang, which is aimed normally at the groin, bam, back down. So that's the basic, those two footworks. Now the new kick we're going to bring in is what we call a hook kick in Jeet Kune. It's normally referred to as a hook kick. Outside of Jeet Kune, a lot of times it's referred to as a round kick. So to avoid any confusion, when I talk about a hook kick, I'm talking about what you often hear as a round kick. Okay? So now we're going to use our footwork again because primarily we really want at this stage to focus on our footwork. Okay, so we're killing two birds with one stone by doing our kick as well as our footwork. I'm going to slide step up, and I'm going to put this foot out at, you can put knee height, you can put stomach, head, it doesn't matter, but for this stage, I recommend just keep it about knee height for now. Kick and down. You can drop your lead hand to help kind of pull that kick. It's almost like grabbing a pulley and using that, but make sure that you've always got one hand up, and primarily it's your back hand, okay? On the telephone again. So you're here, kick, and down. Okay? So here, kick, and down. To smooth it out, it should look more like kick, down. Here, kick, down. Okay? So, on the kick, I slide up. My foot's coming to the side now, as opposed to straight up. It's going to the side. It's going to snap and come back again to pull me back on balance before I plant down. This foot is where the key to it all lies, is having the body turn by allowing this foot to turn. Alright? So rather than keeping this foot straight and just kicking like this, okay, you're going to turn this foot to face almost behind me as I kick, and then just get my balance back down. Okay. So the range right there. No, it doesn't matter. So just the hair. Okay.